Well, let's have a little bit of fun. This is going to piss off a lot of people, and that's the way I like it. So let's talk about something. All right, Gen Zers are flocking to these 10 U.S. cities. They're not following millennials. All right, we already know that people are moving out of Austin and in other cities after prices have gone up. Now, here's the thing. This is why I always laugh when people throw out pieces of data without doing their research. And this is why it's very simple or very easy to spot somebody who's very partial in how they read headlines or how they look at data. We often hear that everyone goes to Texas. Why? Why is everyone going to Texas? Taxes. If you are rich or own a profitable business, Texas is for you. If you are not rich or you have a very barely getting by business, you gonna f yourself over because Texas has very, very low taxes on your income. So if you get paid a lot of money or you own a business, Texas is great. The amount of money you're gonna save is insane. But if you're not rich or you're not making a high income, you're about to f yourself because their property taxes are some of the highest that are out there. You think the conservative talking point of, well, no income tax, come to Texas, comes without any strings? No. They gonna get that money. So if you are making $100,000 a year, you might save $7,000, $5,000 a year in your income tax, but you're paying that or more in your property tax as opposed to another state. And the funny thing about Texas is that what do property taxes go to fund oftentimes? Schools. And in Texas, there's one part of schools that get that funding. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Football, boys. There are football stadiums at high schools in Texas that are bigger than Division I schools, that are the size of fucking NFL teams. The rest of it then goes to prisons and border patrol. Allen, Texas sends its regards, just like Jesus would have wanted it. What the fuck is that? What? What are you talking about? Are you talking about football? What are you talking about, man? Oh, man. It's not one or the other. If you just cut state taxes, income tax, and then kept a very low property tax, you wouldn't have any money in your state. You have to generate revenue. The idea of this is to draw in businesses, not people. Texas don't want your liberal fucking hippie ass to move down here, bringing your whatever you bring, your ungodly fucking vegan asses down here. We don't want you. You can keep your Prius and your Tesla, or not Tesla, but you keep your Prius and your fucking vegetable garden, and we don't want that. All right? But they want the businesses. They want companies. Because the companies and businesses are what benefit from this. They come in, they don't own properties, right? They lease out buildings. Or if they do buy it, the amount they save in taxes from corporate taxes versus what they pay out in property taxes is night and day. Why do they want that? Because then those companies employ people. There's more people employed. Texas has less unemployment. They have more people paying and buying houses, which then gives them higher property tax revenue, which makes them great in football again. Texas has been slipping. The Pacific Northwest is arguably producing the same caliber of players as Texas now. What is that conclusion? We're having fun, sir. Just chill. Ohio does for real? No, Ohio produced a lot of football players because they're just desperate to not, to get out of the state and not become addicted to drugs. But Texas is full of morons? Everywhere is full of morons. Give me a state. I'll tell you where they're full of morons. I'm in Florida. Prime example. The UK? Really? Florida has the best recruits? No, the best recruits in Florida come from towns where, I was about to give you a piece of truth, but it was going to come across wrong. Puerto Rico? I don't think they play football in Puerto Rico. Louisiana has the best recruits? Not for football. St. Thomas Aquinas? Okay, yeah, but they bring recruits from out of state. Just like this whole transfer portal thing has turned college football into like free agency now. They're doing it with high schools now. Private schools are allowed to recruit now in high school. Yeah, but Texas is full of immoral morons? The hell's your definition of immoral? Bro, that's a very wide definition. All right, moving on. So, when you hear no state income tax, that's all you hear. That's the pro, right? Oh, move to this state, there's no state income tax. Everybody moves to state, all of a sudden, they're paying more money than if they moved on property tax. But cost of living is still relatively low, so it works. It makes it worth it. Then you have what happened in Austin, Texas. This is why when, I won't say, but a certain streamer who went to Texas, Austin, and was working with other streamers and was getting a house, I said to this streamer, buy the house and charge them rent. Let them pay down your mortgage, put all that money towards your principal, pay off the property tax with their money, build that equity. That's all I'll say. And they did it. Good for them. All right, so, no, that's Austin, not autism. Pretty close, but Austin. So, you have a bunch of people from New York and California and other places that have high state tax move to Austin. Well, they go to Austin. We saw this coming. We talked about buying real estate there in 2018, 2019. And we see all these people roll in there. And they're happy because they're working from home. They're working from they're distance working, distance learning. They're starting businesses. Everybody goes there. They're offsetting their capital or their income tax with their property tax, but they're still saving some money. But what happens when a bunch of people with money move to a location that has a lower cost of living and lower average prices before? Gentrification. Well, that's not necessarily the word I was looking for, but price goes up. There's more money in the system. Think of it like the U.S. government printing more money, right? Devalues, the prices go up. Houses go up. Rents go up. Going out to eat goes up. Getting a haircut goes up. More money. Businesses can charge more. People pay more. Prices go up. So now the people who have moved there initially are seeing that what benefit they had from lower income tax but higher property tax has now been wiped out because the purchasing power of their income is going down. Add in the U.S. inflation on top of that. And so, what's happening in Austin right now? We're seeing a reversal. Motherfuckers are moving to Florida now. Older people in Austin are moving to Florida. Younger people are moving to Nashville. Now, I am not trying to say that these people are like a plague, where they hop from city to city and destroy it, take over, and mess it up and move on to the next one. I know somebody's going to make that connection. That's not what I'm doing. But we're seeing this happen. So stop with this belief of, oh, you should move to Texas because it's cheaper with taxes, or, don't move to Texas because of whatever, because the left-right paradigm of this is going to be, well, these liberals want to leave their liberal states because it's unlivable, then move to my state because it's so attractive, and then set up their own liberal camps here trying to turn my state liberal. Stop trying to ruin it. Obviously, you fucked up where you were at. Now you're trying to fuck it up for me. That's not the case is what I'm talking about, okay? Obviously, we've seen Texas become more purple since the move, but that's not what the reasoning is. It's just, this is how economics work in a micro level, on a municipal and a county level, okay? No, liberals are not locusts. That's not what I said, okay? If anything, the reason the liberals do it and the conservatives don't is because conservatives can't afford to do it. The old people that are conservative have big McMansions and they're not moving anywhere, and the young ones are broke. I'm just trying to start shit. It's not working well. Yeah, I'm full of shit because every young person's broke right now. So you're saying liberals are parasites and conservatives are lazy? No, that's not what I said. I said to the people trying to make this a party political take, it's not that. I was talking about people moving from New York and Los Angeles, California that came from higher income places with higher cost of living to lower, how it happened. That's all I was making. It wasn't about political leanings. Just tax the streamers more? Yeah, go for it. Just like Jeff Bezos told them, raise corporate taxes. It's fine. I pay 0% at 15% corporate tax. Raise it to 30%. I'll still pay 0. I'm not saying, whoa, IRS, I'm not saying I'm paying 0. That is not where I came from this. I am very, very good. I am a couple $100,000 behind on my taxes, but that's because I'm working on something else. But I would never, ever condone tax evasion. Avoidance is one thing, evasion is another, okay? Not behind, just reinvesting. Exactly. All the money I was supposed to pay you last year, I put it in the market, and the market has been booming since. So now, think about it. We both win. I made like 25% more with that money. You're going to make like another 6% more in penalties and interest. Everyone wins, man. Plus, you get to tax my income, my gains on that too. You make even more money. Think about that. Okay, I'm not Wesley Snipes. Damn. Little drummer boy.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with a fur. The whole club was looking at her.
Oh, hell yeah. Babe, Christmas.
She hit the floor, the next thing you know.
Oh, this is amazing.
Shawty got low, 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 low.
This is great.
Get this mother crumb!
Baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with those straps.
Oh, yeah!
She turned around, gave that big booty a slap.
Yeah!
She hit.
Wait, what? Holly Jolly Christmas?
To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down my balls. Until all these bitches crawl. Ah, skeet, skeet, goddamn. Getting drunk in the club she's working. I like to see them females twerking. Taking their clothes off, bucking naked. ATL ho, don't diss.
ATL.
369, damn she fine. Hoping she can sock it to me one more time. Bring your ass right over here, ho.
Bring your ass
Let me see you get low. To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down my balls. Oh, by golly, skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, thank God. This is my holy